Williams Formula One factory with none other than Sir Frank Williams. Thank you for the interview, Sir Frank. Let the fun begin. I read a report this week. Hello, and it's the weekend, and welcome to another program on Accessible Globe TV. We were going to be bringing you a program on being able to live overseas. We're still going to do that just a little later on. We're still doing all the sums, all the financial sums, so that we make sure that the facts we tell you are actually correct and we don't get ourselves into trouble. So for a little bit of fun tonight, I'm going to show you an event that happened on the Fraser Coast in Hervey Bay, which was a scooter convoy record attempt. Now, they do it pretty much every year, and we were invited along by Totally Mobile, who are one of our supporters, to record the day, and we had a great time. There was minions and pirates and mayors and more all getting together. I think they needed to get about 86 scooters to break the Australian record. They got over 170, which would have actually broken the world record, but you need to have people from the Guinness Book of World Records there, and it's got to basically be in a stadium so they can keep count and make sure no scooters leave and all sorts of rules and regulations. Too much hard work. Let's go for the Australian record, which we busted sky high. Let's have a look at some of the footage from that day. We are here at Hervey Bay for an attempt on the Australian scooter and wheelchair convoy record. It's organised by the Hervey Bay Scooter Safety Group. There are so many scooters and wheelchairs here, we are likely to be arrested as a bikie group, honestly. It looks like we are going to have a great deal of fun, and we are really, really excited to be a part of it. So I've brushed up the old Sport Rider. I can't wait to ride it again. Love my Pride Sport Rider. I've been invited by Totally Mobile. Everyone's going to have fun. Join us. So I'm here with Ivan. Hi, Ivan.
Oh, mate, I'm okay. How about you?
I'm looking good, and you've got a drink for me. Thank you. Now, there's a lot of helpers here. There's a lot of carers helping out today.
It's carers and it's various clubs helping out with the activities. A lot of people are retired in this community, and some of them don't even have any support. So this is something unusual people should remember.
There are just people everywhere that are all decked up. We've got Michael here. Look at him. He's all... Are you a fisherman, Mike?
Oh, just on the odd occasion.
This lady beside you, whose name is Shannon, must be wanted in 3 states because she's wearing a name tag with the wrong name on.
Yes, I'm undercover tonight, here as in place of my mum.
I've been attracted by Mabel's shirt because anytime I ask a girl for a date, she says that's a horrible idea, but none of them ever say what time, and that's what Mabel's shirt says. Hi, Mabel.
Hello.
it's good to see a wheelchair out there. I'm a wheelchair user, but I'm driving my scooter today. Have you done this before?
No, I haven't. This is the first time.
First time? And is that your friend or carer or?
Yeah, this is my support worker.
Okay. Are you having fun?
I'm having a ball.
I'm here with Kia, and I because it's a Scottish pipe band, I want to do my Scottish accent, but I can't do it very well. Anyway, how are you, mate?
Very well, thanks yourself.
Good. What are you here for today?
We're happily piping off the scooter convoy.
So you're just here to support us all, really, eh?
Yes, indeed. Play some nice music and keep everyone happy and cheerful.
It's a lovely thing to do. Is this the first time you've done it?
No, we've done this for many years now. The Hervey Bay RSL pipe band has always been supporting the scooter convoy.
If you're watching this and you wonder where we are, well, we are at Hervey Bay for the Mobility Scooter and Wheelchair Convoy, and we are talking to Wayne, right?
That's correct, sir, yeah.
Are you really a pirate?
I've been known to be called a pirate. No, my name's Wayne and I'm from Merivale, believe it or not. Done the trip over here to support the attempt here. And consequently, yeah, I think it's been a great turnout. I can't imagine how many mobility scooters are here, but there's well over 100, I think. Pretty sure.
I've got our Razor Coast time out. He's harder to catch than a fish. Mate, what are you doing here?
Mate, thought we'd come down. We got a few clients here today with their mobility scooters. So yeah, so it's all just checking things out. We've never been to one of these before, so this is a first for us.
First for me.
Is it really? No, it wouldn't be.
No, it is. Actually, this is a bit tame for you. Aren't you going to push them up the jetty or something? Errol does really bizarre things like, I don't know, crazy stuff for people with wheelchairs and people with all kinds of disabilities. So you've come to have a look, mate. I'm just glad you're here, so I just wanted to grab you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Rod. Thanks so much. I saw you here about 40 minutes ago, but everybody's pulling me up to have a talk, so I finally got to you.
Most people try to avoid me,
Yeah,
so there you go.
Yeah, have a good day, mate. Yeah, you too, mate.
Got one of the participants of today, Bert Tip. G'day, Bert.
How you going, mate? How are you, all right?
Pretty good, mate. I like to see people who dress nice and subtle for the day.
Well, semi-formal it is, isn't it?
Semi-formal?
Semi-formal?
I think a top hat's complete. Oh, the shorts.
This half's formal.
Have you been in the scooter a while, Ben?
Yeah, about 4 years now that I've had the scooter, and keeps you mobile. It keeps you out there socialising and able to chat with people, doesn't it? It's really good. Wherever you go, you find other people and you can stop and chat, and it's great.
We got Stan and Brian. Now, you said you're into bugs, which...
Bicycle user group.
Hang on, let me...
Bicycle user group.
So not mosquitoes and flies.
No. Cyclists, mate.
Okay.
Cyclists.
And why are you both here today?
We're volunteer. We're registering everyone who hasn't been registered.
And what makes you want to support the community like this?
I've supported them for quite a few years.
It's so good to see so many people turning up and just having, a great day and having fun and trying to set a record. It's excellent, isn't it? But Hervey Bay is a perfect place, isn't it? Like, you've got 12 kilometres of this pathway, and I see people all the time up and down on their scooters. It's just a fantastic thing for them to do.
Hervey Bay is a hidden gem for people with disabilities. I don't know about you, but I've always wanted to own a combi. I think everybody in the entire world wants to own a combi, and I probably never will, but Michael might have the answer for me. He's got his own combi. G'day, Michael.
G'day, mate. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. So this is built around a mobility scooter.
Correct.
So have you always loved beat up?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a German. I always like my beat up.
It's probably a smoother ride than a real combi.
Maybe a little bit rougher. The suspension hasn't got that much travel.
Okay, mate. Thanks very much for talking to us.
You're welcome. You have a great day.
I have with me today someone who's been in the disability community for quite a while, I believe. He is the Mayor of Hervey Bay, and that is George Seymour. G'day, George.
Yeah, g'day. It's good to have you here.
It's nice to be here. Now tell me, I've been told that you have worked in the disability segment before you were Mayor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, before I was Mayor, I did a number of things. I was a lawyer, I was a disability support worker, and I ran the youth homeless shelter here.
So was that fact that you did disability stuff and that to make up for the fact that you were a lawyer before that?
Yeah.
Sort of a karma.
Yeah, to even me out a bit, yeah.
George, this is an amazing city for people with disabilities. This foreshore is incredible.
Yeah, it is. We want the city to be accessible to everyone, people of all ages and abilities. So, the foreshore is, our main park in Hervey Bay, and we want everyone to enjoy it.
You've got an access committee now. You really are looking forward to doing a lot for people with all kinds of disabilities.
That's right. Yeah, everybody should be included. If anybody's excluded, it diminishes it for everyone.
I think today proves it's almost the wheelchair scooter capital of Australia.
Yeah, I think we would have pretty much the highest, scooter per capita, in the country, yeah.
Is that pleasing?
Yeah, we want to be a place where people can get around. We don't want people to feel excluded or that they're not able to get around town, so mobility scooters are really, really important for that.
I've noticed when you get here, because George being a mayor and a politician, everybody immediately grabs the mayor and goes, I can't get up that ramp, or I can't get it. And of course, it's always a chance to talk to him about what isn't working. But what I like is that they're trying to make things work. So how do you go about, George, doing things to improve things?
We just always need to be open. We need to, I've been around on scooters myself, and in wheelchairs, and I think that's really important for leaders and people in government to try and, like, I've been learning sign language. My business cards have Braille on them. I try and use a wheelchair, so I think it's really important for people to try and get a bit of the lived experience of people.
That's right. And the thing is, oh, by the way, I'll have to tell you a funny story. I went to the Philippine Christmas party thingy or whatever it was just recently. And George is so inclusive that he decided to do his whole speech in Filipino. One of the bravest and funniest things I've ever seen in Hervey Bay. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, that was a great night, and I really enjoyed preparing that speech.
So if people do have suggestions, coming up to you at a place like this is great, but it's not the ideal way, is it?
No, I'm always, it's a small town. It's good for people to be able to see their elected representatives and give their ideas.
That's fantastic, but they could also write to someone, couldn't they, at the council and say, can you look at this?
Yeah, emails are always the most effective if people can email the council and with their suggestions. And, a lot of times people, see things that we've never even noticed before. Yeah.
Because if 30 people come up to you today, you're not going to remember all of them.
No, that's right.
George, it's been wonderful to have you as part of this. I know you're very inclusive with ethnic groups, with different religions, with disability, everything. We really appreciate that, and I appreciate that. Thanks for being part of today.
Thanks for being part of our world record.
Cheers.
Yeah.
No worries. Thanks, George.
Thanks.
That was so much fun. We had a great day. As I said, we were invited by Totally Mobile. Thanks, guys. I hadn't been to one before, and I really, really did enjoy it. Smashed the record, and would have smashed the world record as well if we could have had Guinness there and done all their rules. It's a short, sharp program today. We'd like to thank some of our supporters, IOMI, who do automatic homes, all the automation, Hello World Travel, who do all our bookings for our trips all around the world. We have Simple Solutions, who just support us in so many ways, and they train some of the best support workers in the area, and they are expanding. Also, we'd like to thank the NDIS because they're part of my life, and I'm sure they were part of a lot of the people who were in that scooter convoy, and they've made all of their lives much, much better. So thank you to all them. Do not forget, please, to go on, Carl, subscribe. That's Carl's favourite part of the whole broadcast. Please subscribe to YouTube. We've got lots of people on Facebook. We need you on YouTube. We want you to help us grow. There'll be another program on Wednesday. That should be the one on Where Can We Live? Please join us then. Until then, thanks for being with us for our scooter convoy record breaking attempt. See you on Wednesday.